33-year-old Putimaribana holds multiple post-school qualifications but is still unemployed. She was among thousands of young people who braved the scorching heat with CVs in hand to protest what they call unfair recruitment practices by companies based in Worsening.
I get 370 SASA grant and it's not enough. I just buy cosmetic, that's all. And I have some qualifications, so I didn't get a job after graduating.
It's so painful. As a 34-year-old young lady, I still ask money for toiletries for my parents whilst I got kids too.
My concern is these companies, they are not many, and they might take maybe 500 people. And what about other youth?
And you have a government that's reluctant, that's not willing to even do anything. You find them in tenders, in mafiaism, fighting for things, but they are not even willing to fight for the young people of South Africa to get employment.
What they must do right now is to create jobs, but not those jobs of EPWs. They say they create the jobs, no, permanent jobs.
You know what the real problem is? People still think government is the answer. They think unemployment is a problem. It's not. Unemployment is a symptom. The disease is a lack of community-based cash flow. We can solve unemployment without government. But government is scared to fix it because solving unemployment means we stop consuming certain products made by certain groups that are not like you and me. It means producing our own. It means starting community-based food systems and businesses. If it's not us, we don't buy it. That will solve unemployment. Open your kitchen cabinet. Look at it. How much of what's in there actually supports your community? Your toothpaste, your roll-on, your cereals, your snacks. None of it comes from people who care about your neighborhood, your township, or your kids. Every rand you spend outside your community is a job stolen from your neighbor. Every imported product you buy feeds someone else's empire, not yours. That's why unemployment is permanent. That's why generational poverty thrives. Look at South Korea in the 1960s, Bafetu. They didn't wait for government handouts. Entire neighborhoods produced what they consumed, hired their own people, circulated money locally, and grew entire industries. Look at China, got in 1980s. Villages made their own food, built local factories, imported later. Jobs exploded because the money stayed home. Even Germany after World War I, local cooperatives, local food, local businesses, people bought from their own. Jobs stayed, communities thrived. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your unemployment benefits someone else. Every rand you spend outside your community is a job that could have been there. Every big chain chicken you buy instead of a local farmer's feeds someone else's empire. So if you want jobs, if you want opportunity, if you want a real change, stop being a consumer for others. Produce your own food. Buy from your own. Hire your own. Circulate cash in your community. Make your neighborhood a mini economy that doesn't rely on government pity. Your unemployment, not a government problem, not a national problem. It's yours to fix. Get up and fix it.
Then after tsena skolo o nne haye o ka re wena o ira haleselo whereas batho ba le reng abana motho ana le grade 10 ana le grade 8 wa bereka wena o le wa mo South Africa o sa bereke batho ba ba senang di ID abana even le grade 8 ha o ka re ntse grade 8 ana yona mara o ka mo femeng wena o tsene skolo o ntse haye hawa e botlhoko
wena hona le o moitsing o le goreng ka mkhotlalo sangana grade 8 ana ID mara ka mo di fem hona le ba go ba itse ke ba bantši wa bona re utlwisa botlhoko ke ba bantši rena rentse le di qualification rentse le di pasa tsa rona e bile di pasa tsa rona di a bola dintse batho ba khona tsena ba sena di pasa ha wa utlwisa botlhoko abuti o batla tlhela le fokolwela sister go robotse
rena re alla re nyaka mmereko South Africa ya re feila Ramaphosa ana taba le rena ona le taba le batho ba kontle mandova bereka rena re bereki amandla.
Okay, I'm just gonna squeeze in someone else. You know, everyone is like fighting to actually comment me out. Just tell me why you decided to be part of this. I understand the unemployment issue, but you can add on extra.
And labantu laba bangaphandle abatraceki ba reposts bethu la esosha nguve benza into ewrong ubugebengu everything mawubheka lento yenzeke eMthini Park izolo imoto le banjiwe leya lo muntu lo akuyenwa la imoto le mawubheka endabeni 90% wezinto ezenzakalayo abantu abenza ubugebengu akubona abala ekhaya abantu abaqhamuka ngaphandle even nale issue le e-Western Cape ukuthi qhama abantu base-Israel bafuna ukuthatha i-Western Cape ibe independent state umsangano loyo. If government ayenzi next about this thing yokucontrola everything within the country, thina sabantu sothathela ipower to our hands.
Asikhulume nje nge-unemployment ngiyakuzwa udama issues awamixayo ne mara nje nge-youth unemployment ushilo mawuqala ukuthi kugcwele youth lana kuyabonakala ukuthi umsebenzi awukho.
Kuyafana siyakhuluma mara kwenzeki next ngizothi ngiyakhuluma ukuthi abantu abaningi abasebenzi bla 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 whatsoever abanye banama qualification maybe khona abo doctor la abasebenzi banathi la abantu bahleli nama degree nani but abaqashwa. Umuntu uzozithola umsebenzi kumele uwazi usibanibani ose office thizeni ukuze uthole umsebenzi. So if you don't know anyone uyohlala phansi ufane nathi so
Thank you so much, man. Well, as you can hear, Ayanda, these are some of the views from people that have actually gathered here. If I can ask my colleague just to show you the length and breadth of where we are and the numbers that are actually here, you'll see that a lot of people actually don't have jobs and they've decided to come and spend their time here, make their voice heard so that the government can actually hear. We know that there is a national dialogue actually coming. Someone was even suggesting that this is the platforms where government should be listening to people's voices to see what it is that they want this country to be. And with that, it's back to you in studio, Ayanda.
Why are they running? Why are you running? Why are you running away? Home affairs. What do you mean home affairs? They are catching people with that paper. They are catching police. People. Too much home affairs.
We are on a hunt to get 45,000 unemployed people in the next 2 months. We hope and wish you'll be amongst the 45,000. There is no way no much nyama. If 45,000 fanele ungene phakathi and nawe ubhalise. Good luck and best wishes. Thank you so much.
People are sleeping outside a shop that is newly opened because they are looking for a job. This shop is owned by a foreigners, which is from Indian national race. So this happened in Kwak. As you can see, people are sitting outside. They are looking for a job. You can see the number, the level of number of people that are actually looking for a job. And you can find out it's not more than 20, more than like 15 people that are going to be hired in this particular thing. So, you see this thing of being xenophobic and saying that foreigners doesn't give value to South Africa. Look what's happening. The shop has been opened by Indian. Of course, it's a root, but this particular one, it's been owned by Indian people that are foreigners in South Africa. So you can see the level of people that are in line trying to get to submit a CV and interview. This is what they do. You submit a CV and they do the interview at the same time. That's why people are